The time has arrived. The college football playoff is set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to Happy Valley, Pennsylvania, and home to the Penn State Nittany Lions. West Shore home field at Beaver Stadium. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Baylor Bears, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here. Let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the Penn State Nittany Lions offense comes on the field first today. So in year 2 of the 12-team playoff, we get to see these 4 on-campus first-round games. Now last year, Kirk, visiting teams like Tennessee, Indiana, SMU didn't look ready for the occasion. They got overwhelmed early and could never recover.
And Chris, if you flip it over to the other side, the teams that are at home, Ohio State is a team that really stands out. I mean, they had that disappointing loss to Michigan. Everybody thought their season is over, and they end up taking advantage of playing at home in that first game against Tennessee, create some momentum, and ended up winning 4 straight.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
Play fake, looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Singleton. Jerks past the defender. He's in the clear. They finally get him down, but a big play to 46. Nittany Lions lining up here on 1st and 10. They'll run it here. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Dropping back, it's Allen. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Breaks into the clear. To make the tackle, but it's enough for a 1st down. Good call on that screen play. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
The offense has had really good rhythm in this drive, running the ball, throwing the football. Seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
Here's the handoff. Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. Made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
So Baylor's offense takes the field, our first chance to see them today. Let's check out the impact players in this game. There are guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. They're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
He makes the grab. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Game moves it to the 35, 1st down again. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. That one moves the ball across the 40.
Great offenses guys are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Play fake, looking to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. To the air, it's Robertson. The receiver grabs it. And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42.
Boy, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28.
Defenses all around the country have got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Baylor. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Here's the handoff on a counter. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back. It's Haller. Grab behind the line. It's Singleton. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. The Nittany Lions will have to kick it away. That's the first punt today for the offense. Coverage team makes the stop on this return. And one final play before the end of the quarter. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. He's in the clear. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. Baylor has the lead here. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. The offense with some pre-snap motion. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They don't block the defensive end who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. Just a tremendous play here by the corner. Yeah, the offense does complete the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a nice form tackle while driving that offensive player back in the process.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking downfield, it's Robertson. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. The Bears will line up to boot it away. It's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Here comes the handoff. He shreds the tackle. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
Pass rush gets home.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. On the run here, lets it go. Caught over the middle. It's Singleton. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. And the Nittany Lions will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. So here comes the Baylor offense onto the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He finds the running back in the flat. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. And they hand it off to the back. Breaks into open space. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Looking to pass. It's Robertson. Quick throw to the left. He's wide open. Look out. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. Coordinators calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
And it's a touchdown, but hold on here. We have a flag down. Let's check what that's about. So the big lineman a little too far downfield, and the official spots it, draws the flag, and takes the touchdown off the board. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And now the handoff. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. To the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Catch made, looking for the goal line. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Third down, out of the shotgun. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on third down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the first down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big fourth down stop. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They want to cut into this lead before halftime. They have to work quickly now. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down play coming up for this offense. Quick throw with the quarterback off the RPO. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
To throw, it's Aller. Looking deep down the left side. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. The Nittany Lions will have to kick this away. Looking to flip the field here. He boots it away from inside his own end zone. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Here comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field. And with time quickly fading here before halftime, wouldn't expect them to be too aggressive at this point. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Running out of time in the pocket. Not enough on that one. The ball is incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a receiver wide open here. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. The pass is incomplete, just across the goal line.
The quarterback's got to do a better job here of reading the coverage. He was determined to get that ball thrown to this receiver, but they played double coverage. He still tries to throw it, and he almost threw an interception.
And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal.
Well, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
Dropping back, it's Robertson. Touchdown, Bears. They capped the drive with 6 points.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
And he knocks through the PAT. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So it's first down, but they just kneel down before halftime here. Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true three-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem. I don't think this defense has the solution.
First play of the third quarter is a handoff. Now here he goes. Breaks into the clear. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
Moves left out of the pocket. Looks like he's in the clear. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. First and 10 play coming up. Looking to throw. It's Robertson. It's a wide receiver screen. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Second down, we're going to throw it. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Tight end makes the grab. Enough to convert on 3rd there, so first down from the 12 now.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Baylor.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. When they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Back to throw. It's Aller. Quick throw to his receiver. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. The Nittany Lions will have to punt this one away.
Number 95 in punt formation to kick it away.
See if he can make a play on this return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So here comes the Baylor offense onto the field. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. They'll hand it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's is a great example of the defense. Has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Oh, he makes the catch. He make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
1st down. Looking to throw the football. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Man, that's how you respond after giving up such a big play through the air. The next play, you get after the quarterback, make some adjustments, and come up with a nice sack.
Looking to pass. It's Robertson. Just gets it away, taking a shot. He's got it inside the 10. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
That huge play sets up a great opportunity. 1st and goal just outside the 5. Touchdown, Bears. They continue to roll up the score.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
Point after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Number 94, set to kick off.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? On 1st down, it's play action. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. One play moves the ball to the 41. It'll be 1st down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Loss of 3.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down.
3:25.
He hands it to the back. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. And the Nittany Lions will bring their punt team onto the field. Already punted 5 times now today. And the coverage team brings him down to wrap up the 3rd quarter. And Kirk Baylor has the lead here. He played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. They're going to run it. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Turns it loose downfield. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a 1st down. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. Running back with the football. Well, they test the middle there, but yet nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And the pass is broken up beautifully to prevent that big play.
not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the fourth quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Back to pass. It's Robertson. Nice grab. It's Wilson. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Why, another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
And the Bears starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Grinding away on the ground. Running through the tackle. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
What a gain here. Almost picked up a first down on a first down play. Good job here late in the game, playing hard, dominating football by the offense.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Screen to the wide receiver. Well executed. He finds space and gets the first down yardage. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Now here's the toss play. Now here he goes. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Baylor.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
Now the try for the 2-point conversion. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. And he'll make it into the end zone to increase the lead even more.
Chris, as you know, the windows are so tight down here, especially when you're throwing the ball this close to the goal line. And this quarterback was just simply dealing to thread that ball in there for 2. Great throw.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. This one has been a beatdown for the ages, a demolition, an evisceration. And he dumps it off to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, fourth quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
They wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down mark. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Back to throw. It's Allen. Grab near the sticks. It's Allen. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Receiver makes the catch. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. And a huge gain. They finally bring him down at the 11. Here we go. That huge explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State.
That's not going to make much of a difference today, but it can be a subtle positive takeaway for a team getting beat down like this. And it demonstrates resilience. You want to see this fight from your team in this kind of situation.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Here comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field. They've got a big cushion here in the latter stages. Great feeling to be up big on the road. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Here's the option play. Pitch to the back. Breaks into the clear. Now here he goes. Brought down after a big gain and a first down. Defense, no answer for the option that time. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. That massive gain has set him up at the 41-yard line, enemy territory. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.